My name is Yussef RAFIK, and I'm a zoologist who is passionate about sharing the wonders of our natural world. I'm always on the lookout for the weirdest, the creepiest, and the cutest of what our planet has to offer.
I'm joined by a very special guest. It's my main man, Yussef!
Hey guys, this is BBC Earth Kids. Hello, I'm Yussef, and this is Bugface, where the world's weirdest creepy crawlies prowl and frolic across your favourite faces. There you go, okay. That's it. Breaking my finger a little bit there. Oh. Now another illusion, invisibility. Like a chameleon, octopuses can change colour to match their surroundings. Predators and prey might not be able to see it, but it sure can see them. Octopus eyes are far better than our own, constantly scanning and analysing their submarine environment in order to make sure they're the right colour when they need to vanish. Dom!
Yeah!
Welcome to the Bug Snug.
Thank you very much. I love the fact in telly we have to call things like a special name, Bug Snug. It's a sofa in the room.
Well, it is really, isn't it?
Say welcome to the sofa in the room.
Welcome to the sofa in the room.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
What do you think about this tank here?
Not too great, because it's quite a big tank, and so now I'm concerned that it's a big insect in there.
What if it was like a load of small insects?
What? Is that a thing that could happen?
Could be, who knows?
Oh, wow. They're huge. How many feet do they have, by the way?
Insects are called hexapods, which means they have 6 legs, and they've got little claws on the end of each leg.
Oh, brilliant. If I wasn't nervous before, I'm definitely nervous now. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. Now, the life cycle of snakes is a little bit unusual because it's not quite the same as the life cycle of your everyday pet like a dog or a cat. Because dogs and cats grow their babies inside of them until they're developed enough to be born. But snakes don't do this. Instead, they lay eggs. Female royal pythons like Blaze here can lay up to 8 eggs, but some species can lay up to 100. Now that is a lot of babies. The females will then wrap their bodies around the eggs to keep them nice and warm, and the babies will hatch out about 2 months later.
Oh, Yussef, that was brilliant.
He is a baby crested gecko, and if you have a look a little bit closer to his eyes, you might notice something very unusual about them. He doesn't actually have any eyelids, and this means he can't blink. So they've had to develop a very unique way of dealing with this, but it has to be seen to be believed. There you go, so they can actually lick their own eyeballs. Are there any bugs in particular that you really don't want to have on your face?
Yussef, I don't want anything on my face. I always say, give me a lion, give me an elephant, give me anything, but just don't give me anything that crawls.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think a lion or an elephant's going to be able to fit in this box, so probably going to be something that crawls.
Don't the females eat the heads of the males?
They do, yeah.
Is she going to eat my head?
No, you're not a male praying mantis. You should be fine. But there is a much greater danger to the survival of these endearing birds. Climate change is putting penguins in peril. In 2016, the world's second largest emperor penguin colony was wiped out after an ice shelf in Antarctica collapsed. This was a devastating blow for one of the world's most lovable animals. Acting to reduce carbon emissions to protect our polar regions will mean that these penguins can always have a seriously cool place to live. So this here is a snake, as you can see. So one of the most characteristic ththings about a snake, you can't see it on this one, but it has a forked tongue.
They do, yeah.
So most animals, like us again, we have big fat tongues, displayed here. A snake's a bit different. They have really thin, slender tongues with a forked end. So it basically helps them to smell because they taste the air. But the reason they have that forked tongue is so that they can smell in different directions.
That is crazy. Yeah, see, I've always been cool with snakes.
Yeah, you a fan?
Me and snakes.